Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, Pisces. Apparently a shift in energy is happening, so we're going to tap into it and see what is going down. Alright, so there's that. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and good morning. Everybody's coming in. We are getting everything in alignment. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So powerful energy shift that is happening right now as we speak. What's different, what's done changed, and why? All the questions, huh? All the questions from all the usual folks and usual players. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. I'm not in any of the chats yet, so that's why I don't know who's there, but welcome and good morning. We're going to let everybody come in, let the alerts go out like they need to, so everybody can show up. And then we're about to get into this and see what the F is happening. Which counts. There we go. Okay, so there's Aaron. Good morning, Aaron. Thank you for sending out the alerts. All right, we got Pisces. This is powerful. Activation. They can't believe what's happening. Well, I can't believe what's fucking happening either. So let me tell y'all, because, y'all, I had to see what the title was. You know, I know I just did it, but I didn't know. Anyway, point being, energy shift is happening. So last night I woke up around 10 something, and I was being very, very fucking creative, right? And then, oh, matter of fact, you know what? My son came and told me somebody ran over my mailbox last night, and I forgot because I was in my room. And what happened after that, I went to go in, go lay down from being up, working on some stuff. And that's how that happened. So he came, told me that I gotta go check that out. So Pisces, this is powerful. Pisces, somebody can't believe what you're doing, or they can't believe their eyes. Maybe you can't believe it, all right? So activation means something different is happening, or a new gift, new talent. It could also be new players, because activations lately have been coming from different people. So there may be something that happened that is pertaining to, because I hear new entry, new player, and I said that yesterday. So apparently, new activation, new player, something is happening. Because once the gift starts to intertwine, there's that. All right, so Twitch, you are now up and running. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that because that's all I'm going to deal with. Let me turn this shit down so we can go from there. Holy Spirit, activate. That's all it's giving me. Like, Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, and as y'all know, that's how it is. It be keys given, And the activation and the keys come from the people. You may talk to somebody, and all of a sudden you're learning something new and you're doing something different that you didn't even expect. So there's that. And apparently we fucking bougie and fancy now because let me watch my manners. The ads they're giving me right now looks like we just upgraded all the way. All right, so apparently we done became bougie. Hadish, good morning. I was trying to get in contact with you last night, actually, because did you get my email that my message that I sent to you last night? All right, I can see Hadish there. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, I sent you a message last night because I sent you a link to your email for you to connect with the notes, the new notes for the group, for the music stuff. And I haven't seen your bubble pop up yet, so I don't know if you got it or not. So let me know if you got that. Let me turn this shit down, y'all. I'm sorry. Kristen, I love you. Good morning. Tamisha, I love you. Good morning. Aaron, I love you. Good morning. Catherine, I love you. Good morning. And y'all, I'm not saying it in no particular order other than the fact that my screen is halfway froze and I could just see what's right there. So, you know, I don't know what order y'all came in. All I know is where it froze at. So there's that. Tamisha, I love you. Good morning. All right, who we got in here? Tamisha said, good morning, soul sister. Rich Rising, period. Rich Rising. Good morning, beautiful Aaron. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hadish, no, I didn't get the email. All right, so, yeah, can you please check your email because I sent you one and I want to make sure you get it before we get offline because I need you to see what I done wrote because last night I was up and I don't know, last night I was up doing more than what y'all know, more than what I'm willing to divulge. I'm still celibate, so don't even worry about that. I heard somebody jump straight to sex. Wasn't doing that. No way, Jose. Well, not with anybody. I can tell you that, if that's the case. So I'm never doing that with anybody. There's that. All right, let's see. Somebody else up creative too, period. How'd you do that? Pisces, this is powerful. Activation. They can't believe what's happening and on period. So it looked like somebody was up matching my fly, okay? Period. I gotta look at it and see what's happening though, but okay. So there's that. Hadish, we gotta get you in on play, so. And that's on period. All right, y'all, let's stop playing, period. Reading starts at 7:08 for anybody that wants to know, and market timestamp because, you know, some of these people be cranky. They don't know how to, you know, mind their own damn business. So let's get into this, Pisces. This is powerful. Activation. They can't believe what's happening. Okay, let's see. So flew around the corner. All right, let's see. It says contemplation, boredom, disconnect, cold, and indifference. All right, y'all. Y'all know what that gave me? So y'all know when they say kids is bad, and then we got balance at the bottom of the deck. It's giving ADHD. All right, so they'll tell you that the kids are bad because they don't know how to control them, right? Meanwhile, the kid is a freaking genius. And so they become bored when they're not learning anything. So welcome to Earth School, right? And now all of a sudden, things have changed because now you're learning that we're just here trying to, you know, be our true authentic selves and moving along and, you know, checking our list and like Santa Claus out here, writing the list, checking it twice, trying to make sure our energy or our chi is in accordance to divine law, doing the things that we should be doing to advance Earth School a little bit further, okay? In Earth School. So finding our purpose is important around here. So at this point, contemplation. What do we need to do? How do we need to go about this and handle this? It says trust and safety. A message about your intuition. Oh, okay, well, there's that. All right, let's see what else we got. So there was something that was sent. Okay, anyway, contemplation, boredom. So as y'all know, when a person knows stuff, or when they didn't gather too much information, what is happening right here? It takes them to a point of like, nah, I don't really want to do this, that, or the third because that bores me. So now what can I learn? All right, so a person goes seeking for something because it says seeking ye shall find, right? The kingdom of God. Seeking ye shall find, but you'll also find yourself in the process. So now you're looking over here because now what more do I do? And then divine is saying, there's more out here. There's more to life than this because the keys to life. So I know what they've been showing you has been, you know, supposed to be the norm, but that's not what it is. So there's advancement here in this place or in this situation. Let's see. Let me send this. All right. So, Hadish, can you? What is your email? Can you tell me that, or is that too much to say online? Let me see. Matter of fact, don't do it. I'm gonna just see what I can find right here because I know you said you seen what was there. Y'all forgive me because I got shit to do, and so if I don't do it right then and there, I'm the type that I will fucking forget, okay? Because I got a lot of shit going on in my brain. So there's that. Oh, actually, what I did was I sent it to your phone as a text message. That's what I did. So, yeah, it should be in your phone as a link to a text message. So that's what happened. It's right above AK. No, hold on. That's not it. I don't know how I did that, but let's see. I was going to say, I know damn well I sent it. Why all I can hear is Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. 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 Let's go. All right, y'all, because apparently I need to activate somebody, so there's that. Okay, so there's it actually goes along with what I'm doing, so I gotta do what I need to do. Damn it, send me another message. Somehow I done archived your ass, so there's that. All right, so contemplation, boredom, disconnect, cold, and indifferent to whatever's happening here on Earth School. So somebody's been leveled up, because now all of a sudden you're an X-Man, okay? So that's how that goes. So you were natural and normal. Kristen said I was just singing that. Period. See what I'm saying? Exactly. Please text me because I done over here fucking around and, you know, found out. All right, so we have new feelings, emotional awakening, love overflow, because guess what? The Holy Spirit then activated you and now you connected to your people, okay? So on a daily basis, we don't understand how, as we're going through our daily lives, you know, just minding our own damn business, people have been set on assignment, okay? And the assignment is that as, you know, you as a person traverses through Earth School, they are to, you know, intersect with you along your pathway and bring you new feelings, new emotions, new thought patterns, things that kind of activate you and set you on a course of thinking different, expanding different. All right, so Yeah, thank you. I don't know why this is doing a whole nother thing. Expanding different, growing different, thinking different. All right. So that's necessary. All right. There's that. Thank you. Copy. Copy that. Roger that. All right. So there's, y'all hear that? Whatever it was, Roger that. All right, Hadish, did you get that? So you just sent me a text. I just sent you a link. Hopefully you got it. Okay, I have the meet link. No. I just sent you. That's not a meet link. That's the collaboration link. That's the link for the notes that we're in. So that is me, you, and 2 other people are in there. Okay. So Chris. So 2 other influencers are in there. And did you see it? Did you get it? Or maybe it wants me to take and put your email in there. So I might have to find your email too. Because it's also doing that thing. Did you get it, Hadish? All right, so this is powerful activation. So how are people being activated just by a voice command? Because they knew that you would intersect. Because it's like the thing is given, God knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So everything has already been pre-planned. So even though you have free will and destiny, right? I mean, free will, there's also divine destiny. And you can make the decisions and the choices, but I told y'all, it seems like still all roads point to this one. Because you're on assignment. You have something that you need to do, something that you need to complete in this lifetime. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but this is also the same as that. I mean, check me out now. Walk with me. Now imagine all things. It's 717. Didn't I say both of these things are the same? Somebody tell me what 717 means. So if y'all see this, it is divine reaching his hand to this person. You're bored. You could just be like, I'm over this shit. Divine reaching his hand and offering you something. And now divine offering his hand and giving you something. The cards are the same. Take a time, take a moment, ponder upon it, pay attention. Do y'all see it? All right, and so now we have 717. Let's see what the hell this means, because that's the angel number that we apparently then linked up into at the same damn time. So why is it giving akin to my twin again? Y'all, it keeps being a thing when the people keep showing up and they're in the same energy, like we're reflecting or reflection back of each other. So when it comes to relationships, angel number 717 is a signal not to let confusion or lack of understanding get the better of you. Period. Because it says this is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. So it's a signal not to let confusion or lack of understanding get the better of you. That's the part that I see, right? That's highlighted on my phone. So I'm going to just only read the part that they got me highlighted, because apparently they're guiding and directing this morning in a way that I've never seen before. So there is that. So behind the scenes, apparently I'm just being led to show this, that, or the third. All right, I'm cool with that. We can walk with that. All right, let's see. So angel number 717. It says angel number 717 is a powerful combination of the energies and vibrations of the number 7 and 1 when the influence of the number 7 doubled. The number 7 resonates with spiritual awakening, because what did I just say? Holy Spirit, activate. So a spiritual awakening. I heard buckle your seatbelt, because this one is going to be a doozy. Y'all know I hate when they start talking like that. But okay, walk with me. Tamisha, here we go again. So y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, sometimes after my first one, some of them kind of, make me a little nervous, because my glitch was, God bless me. All right, I'm gonna have to send it to your email. Can you send me another email, please, so I can send it right to your email? All right, so God bless me. And y'all, God bless you is here and now. So just know that everything is important. So a powerful activation, they can't believe what's happening. So there's a link that's supposed to be taking place. And as y'all see, I'm behind the scenes working on the link right now because several people got the link. The first three people got the link, but one person is missing. So until that person gets involved in the link, then it's not complete like it should be. Because again, I told y'all, this is powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. Holy Spirit activate, people linking up. And it says, number 7 resonates with spiritual awakening, development, and enlightenment. It appears twice in angel number 717, emphasizing the significance in your life. Like, this is important. This has to happen because it takes us to the next phase. And although, again, we don't even know Hadish, but do you see how it's important, the missing link? So somebody being the missing link, no matter what he does when he gets in there, the point of it is that the link has to be shared, the link has to be given, and then we figure out what happens next. Not for nothing, because guess what? We may, behind the scenes, we may not see anything here. So even if he gets in there and he does absolutely nothing, right? The link was made, and it was meant to be made. So behind the scenes, once whatever happens, once the link gets made, the spiritual realm does whatever they're going to do to kind of enhance or change the situation. This thing says new feelings, new emotions, and it actually was this way. But when I turned it around to y'all, so a different perspective, this cup looks little compared to you seeing the bigger, the grand scheme of things. Like I told y'all, this is what's happening, but behind the scenes, now you see this. Because I told y'all these are the same. It's divine reaching his hand and showing you a cup. Now, ponder upon that, okay? Because apparently we getting deep this morning. Deep diving. All right, so number 1 is associated with new beginnings, leadership, creation, and manifestation. Because as I explained to y'all, I get sent leaders. Why? Because everybody brings their own table. Y'all got kicked out. You already got your own table. Divine has already prepared a table. And all you're doing is bringing your table. What we're doing is building an empire. So we line these tables up together, 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 together. All of a sudden, we come up with a big motherfucking table with a lot of shit on it, okay? A lot of beautiful, wonderful, amazing blessings that God has given us. But because we were, kind of, I don't know what the word or the term is. I want to say that we were pondering or isolated by ourselves. And now we're understanding the beauty of bringing things together because it's the bigger picture. We can now see the bigger picture. Because although we saw this picture and it looked like this mother sucker is saying, like, fuck all of this right here, because it's like the rejection that you're giving to the world, not the rejection that the world is giving to us. Because two things can happen, but as of now, this is the rejection that you're giving to the world because your hands are crossed and you're saying fuck them right there because you're looking at them, but your hands are crossed. Body language says, I don't got this. I don't want this. I don't like this. This is boring. It's the same shit. It's like them, you know how I keep telling y'all about the Instagram models. It's the cookie cutter bitches. So I don't want to be a cookie cutter because I'm way beyond that, okay? I'm better than a cookie cutter. And I don't want to be a cookie cutter, okay? So because I don't want to be a cookie cutter, I got my hands folded because I want so much more than this. And this is fucking boring because, look at me. I'm better than this. I'm bigger than this situation. So please, let's figure this thing out. All right, let's see. There's that. All right, so there's that. All right, Hadish, check your email, see if you got that. So you're so much bigger than what you're seeing because it's also giving fish in a koi pond, mermaid in a koi pond. So, of course, everything was good and it was fine when you were growing. But apparently you have expanded beyond now the size of your tank, the size of your city, the size of, your state. You have grown beyond that. Now it's time for you to get out and reach the world, okay? So we got to now get out and we got to reach bigger. Thank you. So check that out. We got to do bigger things now. He said something, I got bigger dreams. I forgot whose song that is. He said I come from something small town, something, I got bigger dreams. So something is bigger than even that you knew. And so they had to show it to you in a different size. Like an ace of cups. They said you only got a 4 cups here, right? Contemplation, boredom, disconnect, cold, and indifferent. But you didn't realize you technically had an ace of cups. You are a big fish in a small pond. Now it's time for you to start acting like it. So new feelings, new emotions, an awakening, love overflow. Divine said, I'm going to show you so much more. I'm a couple minutes behind the lives. Okay, that's cool. All right, so now let's get into this because now you see the correlation of one thing and the other. So a shapeshifter, you could potentially be out here shapeshifting, okay? Because you were this and now you're that. Everything still is you, but you have now grown into a bigger energy, a bigger entity. All right, so growth and expansion is here. Pisces, this is powerful. It's an activation. They can't believe what's happening. Because once the energies get together, they do a thing. Something that none of us have ever seen before. So it already started to happen. When me and the first couple people are in there, we started doing this thing. We co-creating. We're building. We're expanding. Because again, remember, we're building an empire out here, okay? So as we're bringing their tables with my table and we're putting it together, we're creating also a link, but something that is bigger. It's growth. And for some reason, I don't know if y'all ever seen, because it's giving me We Are the World, right? We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a brighter day. Just you and me. Okay, so I don't know if that was the words, but, apparently that was that. And I think that was Michael Jackson. And what it looks like is as you build the tables, so it's me on one side, Kristen on the other side, Hadish on the other side, the other person on the other side. And as we continue to do this, then Catherine gets on one side, Tamisha gets on the other side. And that's how, and it builds a belt around the world, okay? That's what it looked like. It looked like the earth would have a belt around it because that's how many people and that's how many energies or entities that are connected to whatever it is that's being built, but it's energetically. So just imagine from the 3D, that's what it would look like. Like the table that I have right now, I push my table up. All the tables look the same, so they kind of fit, but then it goes around the world. So the connection, it's like a link, okay? So let me see. Did y'all put Kristen's link inside of the YouTube or inside? I don't see it. So let me see. Kristen, is your link in there? So if Kristen's link is not in YouTube or Twitch, somebody put Kristen's link in YouTube or Twitch, because what it looks like is I added a link that has something to do with her platform, and it gives you all her information. But if you see it, the way that it is showing. Okay, Aaron, thank you. Aaron just put it in there. So Aaron's up on it, period. Aaron's like the watcher. So we have the watchers around, all right? So the watchers are paying attention to make sure that everything is in correlation with the pathway and where we're supposed to be. So right now, if you try to, get off your pathway a little bit, and when you go through the woods, because I'll be going through the woods on their ass, the watchers be putting me back. So, things have changed. So you see how it says explore more links to enrich your journey. And then it has a link because there's 2 links right now. And then as we get together with our people, what's going to happen is it builds another link. So it starts to create ties. You can call them soul ties if you want, or you can call them family ties, or we can call them the ties that bind. Either way, we were shaking off, because I hear shackles on your feet. We were shaking off the ties that we didn't want, because, you know, as we come into this 3D realm as children, you know, we have parents and we have cousins and we have family that, you know, we didn't get to choose. But they're here, voila. So those are the people that we normally feel loyalty to, okay? Because of the fact that they were just here. We are guilty by association, okay? But technically, I don't want to be guilty by association. I want to be guilty because I initiated myself into this thing. Like, I basically brought myself to this table, okay? So I now have linked with her, and now I'm endorsing her music, her platform, okay? So that's where the link comes from. It says explore more links to enrich your journey. Because last night I was sitting at the table on Twitch and I was vibing to Kristen's music. Aaron shows up. Aaron is also a link. Aaron doesn't have a platform yet, but Aaron already is a link. So you just don't see her link, but she's definitely there because you see what she did. I asked a question. She went on go mode. She was dispatched. And it made me think of the angel. So an earth angel. She's behind the scenes manipulating the energy. I said it from out of my mouth, the God's ears. Aaron was the angel that put it in play, okay? So we have some earth angels running around here. You may not never see the earth angels, okay? The earth angel just listens. She's on assignment, and she says, okay, let me make that happen because I see this is happening. This is how it correlates, and this is what's going on. This is powerful. Activation. They can't believe what's happening. All right, so we got Wolf Moon. It says, I will watch over you. That also shows that we're being heavily protected because I just told y'all we're being guarded and watched. The angels are around. The earth angels are around, but also the heavenly angels are around. And so moon cycles are important because last night the moon was doing a thing. It was so pretty outside last night. But mind y'all, I saw all this because I fell asleep early. I woke up in the middle of the night and then I became very, very creative, okay? Then we got Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. You are not a victim of nothing that you went through. Your circumstances or your situation. Things happen. I want to say bad things happen to good people, but there's always a lesson. So I'm sorry that you had to go through whatever you went through in order to get here. So I'm going to just apologize for the universe for you, okay? But it was necessary in order for you to now be present at this moment, at this time. So, yes, you do have free will. You are not a victim. Everything was in alignment and in accordance to your pathway. The teachings that you're about to give, or the testimony that you're about to give. Because some of y'all don't realize that a testimony is still a teaching experience. Yes, she said it happened for you, not to you. That's what Kristen just said. It happens to you. It happened for you, not to you. So you're not a victim. It had to happen this way in order to put you on this pathway because I told you the watchers are watching. And at this moment in time, we're at the age of Aquarius, the truth tellers, all of that good shit. And so anybody and everybody that was not where they should be at that time, we have to now kind of adjust. And that's where I tell y'all, the universe is going to adjust itself as many times as it can in order to be put back into alignment. So, like she said, it happened for you, not to you. I understand some of the things were traumatic because, again, I have had some trauma. I tell y'all all the time, I could potentially be triggered. But here we go again because they just said another spiritual awakening. Because apparently there's a key that Hadish was holding on to, but now he's here. And now I'm about to go through another ascension or an awakening. And again, sometimes certain ones don't feel good to me because it triggers me bad. And although I'm trying to tell y'all, I'll tell y'all early because in case anything happens, that's how we relate or correlate to, you know, I be feeling triggered and then somebody comes along not realizing, oh, she's already triggered, and then I go on go mode. So here we go again. Let me warn y'all early. New player, new game, a new player unlocked. His name is Hadish. Hadish, welcome. The Hunter. So I'm just going to say that. And it was actually very refreshing for somebody to have a conversation with me and they tell me the honest truth up front, saying that I'm your hunter. Okay, well, I've been calling for him for forever because the cards have been saying that. Okay, why he waited for so long, I don't know. And also, as I explained to him yesterday, sometimes he doesn't even know. Like, they program you up to a certain point. It could be Kristen that actually activates him. Because whatever he's about to do, one of the three people in that group, because it's four of us, is going to activate him. And I told him yesterday during his meeting, I said, I don't care what you're here for. Whether or not it be, because, you know, people always want to tell me the good stuff. And he was very honest. So, but he did tell me the good stuff. But what I explained to him is, we'll find that out by ourselves on our own. What I want to know is all the bad shit. You see what I'm saying? Because at this point, just be your true, authentic self. And honestly, I don't care what you're here for. If you come in here to fuck it up, do that. Because everything is necessary. But if he can come in and fuck it up, that means it wasn't built right from the beginning. But to me, I have a whole lot of confidence in my crew. Catherine, Aaron, Tamisha, Kristen, Keita, everybody that's over there in the collective, I have a whole lot of confidence in my crew. Do harm. If he gets to come in and he fucks up something and one of us missed it, it wasn't built right. So I don't care what he came here for. And everybody has their opinion because guess what? He still got to go through them. I also explained to him, there's several people already here. They're going to go on attack mode for you because guess what? They're going to think you're coming after me. He's right there. Y'all can ask him. I gave him the whole rundown. So welcome. I hope you want to be here, but there's been a couple incidents that's been going on. And some people don't last long. They come in and they have the confidence of, hey, spiritually, I'm, sound and I'm here. Because what I also told y'all is they have to bring their own table. We're going to, work with, the ones that are not as strong in order to become strong. But if you belong here, you belong here. So I didn't lie to him. And we'll see if he lied to me. Because if he belongs here, he'll still be here. But when he came in, he said, I resonate with your hunter. Okay, well, what took you so long? I've been here waiting for you forever and a day. Now, this is the issue. So just so y'all know, he could either be our hunter, the person that is coming to hunt for us, because that would be a helpful person that would be looking for our other soul tribe. Or he could be the hunter for somebody else. And right now, one of us is a heat-sinking missile. Because they done already gave out the signature, he's the missile, and he's on a destroy mission. But the thing is that if they already over here, they're mine. I claimed them. So they're under God's law right now. So if he's hunting one of them, I done already told him, he gonna have to go through God for him because guess what? They're on our side now. So understand that this could be a battle. Or this could be a total blend of love and life and relationships. But spiritually, there's a war going on. And either you're on this side or you're on that side. We traverse the middle ground, okay? So we, play in both rounds. So that's why I know that there's going to be people that come and they're going to be demonic. Do you belong here? Because I'm not afraid of that. We just want to know what you are. State your business here. So that's what he said. He said, I'm here, the neighborhood shaman. And I kept asking him, what does he teach? Like, he can tell you. I kept asking him, what does he teach? He says, nothing. Yes, you are, because you're here to teach me a lesson. You're here to teach me something. Because sometimes I'm the student, sometimes I'm the teacher. And I know that there's something that this man is here to teach. He didn't even know. He kept saying, no, I don't have a platform. I don't have this. I don't have, yeah, but it don't matter. So they're telling me, because I heard it multiple times as I was talking to him. So as you see, I'm here, the neighborhood shaman. It's innocent. He came in with his hands up. Whether or not somebody triggers him and they give him the, go word that, oh, you're my mission. I'm supposed to be after you. Once he switches up or once he gets activated, because he doesn't realize he's about to get activated. Once he gets activated and he makes his stance on, okay, I'm here to do this. This is my target. then everybody else is going to see it too. Because as I explained to them, don't take it easy on him. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing, but at the end of the day, you're not to be taking it easy. We're not doing any what's that shit that people do? We're not doing any hazing at all, period, because we don't do that. The gifts are the gift, but you don't get to just come over here all willy-nilly, because it keeps being people that keep coming over here all willy-nilly. And then we realize, we have people that's even still in identities to get here. Because yesterday we uncovered a whole plot twist. Like, that was something. All of a sudden, somebody else shows up and it triggers something in all of us at the same time. So this is powerful. Activation. They can't believe what's happening. How do y'all know that we keep sending these people in y'all direction? First, we sent the voodoo priestess. Now we sending the Santeria, and apparently they're all the same, and everybody's, mixing this, that, and the third, which is cool because I like it, because that's what I do. I told y'all I'm a collector. So I might do this, that, or the third. But for some reason, I reside in the natural energy. So somebody would think that I'm more like Wiccan or more, earth magic, or, I'm a Pisces, so I'm a water magic. So natural, they would actually call me a witch, because that we work in nature, but I don't subscribe to labels. I play wherever they tell me to play. So again, I told you, we walk the middle ground, because we have this and we have that. And plus, also to us, the middle ground is what keeps you balanced. So when people start telling us tuck away our demons, it throws me on high alert, because my demon is alive and well, and bitch, fuck around and find out. And that's on period. And so I don't subscribe to, oh, well, it's this, or it's that. No, I know that I got to be balanced in my light and my dark. And so there's multiple levels or shades of gray. They're all still of God, because before there was light, God said, let there be light, which meant there was the existence of dark, which meant that God dwelled in the dark before he said there were light. So you take it how it resonates for you, because I ain't trying to switch nobody's mind. I'm just letting you know that this is where I will be. Okay, and this is what's happening. So now we have, you are not a victim. So everything that happened for you, not to you, okay? So a word, like that's what it is. A word, Kristen. You damn right that was a word. That was a mouthful. So one thing about me, I'm going to be honest with everybody coming in. You want to know why? And everybody that knows I love them, but I also love myself. And I don't care about nobody that much that I'm going to get in trouble with God by lying, okay? So there's that. So we're very honest to everybody that comes in. This is what's happening. This is what's going to be. This is how it's going to go. And you could alter or change that. But welcome. So there's that. Catherine says, mince words or hide from your true feelings. It is an encouragement to take a bit more risk. Calculated risk often give you a slight advantage, and it's time to step a bit outside of your comfort zone, so that you can grow into a bigger, more powerful version of yourself. It's a time to start throwing with intention, cherishing what sticks and letting go of what doesn't. Catherine is like the freaking, what do you call it? The Yoda. Like Catherine and period. That was like some Yoda shit if I have never in my life seen it. Like that gave me, Catherine, I love you. Period. Because she said what she said. All right, and it says, hi, Banji. Blessed up, Madam Reader, for your energies, and thank you, God, universe. I'm open and ready for you to start conspiring in my favor to help my dreams, desires, and abundance come true. Amen, period, Banji. Thank you. So Banji says neighborhood shaman. Mind you, Catherine just gave me Yoda, which would also be shaman. So there's that. It says, listen to what you're saying and thinking 717 is truly what it is all about today. So I don't know if that came from the 717 number, because I got to go back and finish reading. But if it did, that was on some Yoda shit. She said what he has to teach could be an integral part of his being and unconscious to him. But when he activates, he will be all the more powerful for it. Also, he could be more triggered this processing in someone else, period. And that's a fact. So because I have been paying very close attention, and because I don't move, I see how the activations happen and how they start. So this is, where we are. And so Catherine says it's the truth. I mean, Catherine, thank you, Catherine, for that. Kristen, it's the truth of this. Change can hurt, but it's necessary for what comes next. In other words, this too shall pass. And period. Drink your water, Pisces. Because as we know, trouble don't last always. So whatever is necessary to happen through Hadish's connection with the collective and our family here is necessary to happen. So as I told Hadish, even if he was sent to fuck it up, guess what? I was going to let him in anyway. Period. You want to know why? Because I already told y'all why. That's it. That's all. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Like yesterday, for some reason, I had Ghostbusters in my brain. Like, we ain't afraid of no ghosts. Like, if we are here and this is what we are a part of and this is what we're doing, I told y'all, it's been 2 years. Let's go ahead and cross these T's and dot these I's so I can move on to some better shit. Because although I like being in the midst of whatever this truly wonderful, magical moment is at this time, I'm ready to go to the beach and hang out with my people. I'm ready to put on my big ass hat and although I could possibly do that within the middle of this, but guess what? They're not letting me go nowhere until my collective group of people that I'm supposed to have around me is with me. Because when I move, they move just like that. One band, one sound, one group, one goal, building an empire. So here we are. This is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. All right. So I got to speed this up because apparently YouTube is throwing me alert saying, bitch, hurry it up. Unless I find my charger, because never mind, my charger right here. Let me see if I can plug y'all in. So everything is important. And this is the thing where everybody keeps running because we be triggered. We be triggered from the beginning because we don't know what's happening. But once you realize, okay, welcome to Earth School. You have now entered Earth School. High alert, this is Earth School. This is how you get out of that dark night of the soul. You just got to do the thing. You can't run from it because like I told y'all yesterday, they ain't going to do nothing but follow your ass. You running, they following. Meanwhile, your group is here to help you. We about to get up out of this bitch, okay? Because we don't got time for this. And there's that. Tamisha said, had me singing the Ghostbusters song. And did. Because that's what I was singing yesterday. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Like, yes, this person is here. And he told me that he is my hunter. So, uh-oh. Shit, what happened? All right, sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to fuck with y'all. So, he shows up. He says, I'm your hunter. And I'm saying, I've been requesting a hunter a long time ago. Because I knew you was here. They already told me you was here. They didn't tell me what you was here for yet, though. So, a learning process is what I got yesterday. But y'all do realize you learn even when you get your ass handed to you, right? So, again, he comes in, very handsome young man. He is very, like, he gives the same signature that we all give. We look very much innocent, you know? So, there's a thing. I am not a victim. And I will watch over you because Divine said we gonna watch over you. And I told y'all already. There's several rules. Only one is important though. The rule is don't die. Okay, that's on period. And when shit happens to you, the question is, did you die? Because if you didn't, guess what? Get your ass up and let's go do it again. Good morning, beautiful. I love you. That's Keetsa, y'all. So. Did you die? If you didn't die, guess what? Get your ass up. You learned the lesson. The lesson was the blessing. Let's keep it pushing. We not afraid. We understand because now we understand the assignment. And the assignment is we got to build the empire. So when certain things happen, those people are coming and being sent to us in order to elevate us, to show us where we could potentially be weak at. Because if I throw you in a boardroom already full of sharks and your team is weak, y'all gonna go run screaming from the building. But if I build your team from the beginning and it's strong and it's sturdy and we keep getting tested here and there to find out if this, are you really built how you saying you're gonna be built? Because some people be coming in this bitch, they be saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm, you know, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, they not really that, okay? And apparently, we have to be the thing that shows them that they're not really that. Go back to the drawing board, bitch. And even if you still belong here, you need to take your bitch ass back to the drawing board because either you don't know how to play as a team, you lack accountability, you still out here, you know, allowing that. Because again, y'all, I get a lot of different people, a lot of professional people, and that's the part that triggered me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying, these people have these types of jobs and this, that, and the third. These people ain't out here trying to be like what they think the spiritual people or spiritual community are. These people are professional people. So clearly they're here before a reason. Okay, elevation and your skills and certain things start to manifest, and other people back away because they say, hold up, this motherfucker crazy. And I understand they got, but guess what? Crazy people don't do what we as chosen ones do. Even if we glitch, we still be taking care and handling the business that pays us. That right there is a surefire sign to me that you can't be crazy and still out here handling your business. Because when I think of crazy people, I think of people who just say fuck everything and, you know, they have no responsibility in life. These people still are responsible and accountable for their shit. That means something. Okay, so here we go. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. There's that. He said Frank Martin's name is the ghost. He got knocked out this weekend. See how he brought another aspect? So somebody got knocked the fuck out. And why that give me smoky? You got knocked the fuck out. The glitch was activation. Yeah, that's what it is. I call it a glitch because to me, that's the way it feels. It feels like a glitch in the system because all of a sudden, something is different than what it was. And apparently, again, I'm in a different, you know, timeline right now because shit is weird on this timeline. And, you know, there's that. So apparently I deal with multiple ones of y'all in different timelines, and that's cool. But it's a little weird. So there's that. She said, hit the love button and give Spirit Light Work a collective channel and tie back the energy that she is giving you. Reciprocity is the energy exchange. Amen. And period and point blank. So there is that. I love that. All right. So let's see. It says, your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. And I told y'all X-Men, it's giving X-Men vibes, right? So imagine, and you know, this is hypothetically, but I swear it belongs to a person. So as a child, you may have had an imaginary friend, right? And your parents might have heard you talking to said friend. And then the friend says, then your parents say, there's nobody there. And you're saying, yes, it is. They're right there, mommy. Because guess what? The parents can't see them because they don't operate at that frequency. So something about the frequency happened again because I just told you I deal with multiple ones of y'all in different realms, okay? So timelines. So in one timeline, your imaginary friend still exists and you're an adult, okay? And so we could be here today or we could be, you know, just letting you know. So childhood treasures resurface. That childhood friend is also your friend as an adult. So you can't see them. Other people can't see them, but you can see them. This childhood friend that nobody can see also helps you. And why did it give me something Bob? What's that? Strange Bob or something. It was about the same exact thing that I'm talking about, but he was getting people in trouble, the little boy in trouble. I'm not talking about getting you in trouble. This is part of your gift. All right. So part of your gift is you get, and I'm going to just say it's an angel because I just said angel to Aaron, an earth angel. And it's also given one on this shoulder, one on this shoulder. Right. But your imaginary friend is part of your superpower because I just told you X-Men is what it's giving me. Dragging Lingard, a new world is born. So in whatever universe this is or whatever timeline this is part of your superpower. So you don't know why you hear this thing or why you see this thing. You know it's been around your whole entire life, but it's been reactivated to help you again, okay? Because that's how it is. But this time it gets to stay up until you decide. Because the whole entire time it was part of your gift. It left because your parents, it was getting you in trouble and your parents, was having a little issue. You were being a little strange, but guess what? You were born to be strange. That was a part of your gift, part of your talents. You're not a victim, okay? You actually got a whole team of guards that follow you. And why these cards being the same? Look. it's crazy because these cards are the same, but these cards are the same. It says, Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. Mind you, you see this wolf standing behind her, right? And then we got here, I will watch over you, the wolf moon. The wolf is her protector. You see what I'm saying? So you're not a victim. You may be a part of the wolf pack. So apparently y'all we in wolf energy this week. So let's see. Shit, we got siren energy. Look, we as collecting, we got damn sure fate energy around because we got the magical, the wolf is loyalty, courage, freedom. And then we got fairies and pixies. And mind y'all, I'm not even lying to y'all. These energies are really on these people. So we have damn right. It says she had dominion over the wolf, period. Because right now, the wolf is her protector. So y'all see the wolf standing behind her, and she's not giving, I look like I'm scared, okay? She giving, bitch, you better back up and look at the wolf behind her. Mind you, here, the wolf is just chilling in her lap. So something is projecting same energy. I feel like two timelines running consecutively or corresponding with each other. So apparently that's where we are with that. So the wolf is loyalty, courage, and freedom. I told you we're not afraid of no ghosts. We've been dealing with some bullshit. It's some people that's getting ready to attack our ass. So just so y'all know, somebody's getting ready to attack us because there's that. And I'm not talking about Hadish. So whether or not Hadish comes along to help us, you know, protect and cover or not, because that's where we got to watch the people that come in. And, you know, it's like they're either helping the people that come in sink the boat, because I told you we got sent a Trojan horse yesterday. So I don't know if y'all realize that, but somebody's on attack mode because their spell work they got sent up. So we got siren energy because I laughed with at Kristen yesterday. I was telling her, I said she comes in mermaid siren energy because y'all know what they say, when a mermaid sings you to sleep, they have the power over you. Mind you, I love her voice, so she sings me to sleep. But I'm very much aware that she is a siren mermaid energy, okay? It's a power, a superpower. Aaron was listening to her because literally, like I said, last night I was sitting on Twitch and all I was doing was writing, but I had her music playing. It was a good moment in time. Aaron came to share with me, and Aaron said, I love, her voice is amazing. I said, yes, she is. So again, she's sending out a frequency, and everybody that's listening, anybody that resonates with her, she's collecting. It's one of her superpowers. God gifted her with that beautiful voice that she has. So she's not doing it to hurt anybody, but she actually has a lot of control over her frequency and what she emits. But if she wanted to use it for wrong, she could, because she knows what her voice does. So it's actively people coming in under the guise of, okay, I'm this or I'm that, but you're not telling us the other thing that comes in, okay? So we got Tamisha is gifted. Tamisha is definitely a protector energy, like mama bear, don't come in this bitch fucking with nobody. Her and Catherine kind of like, you know, they give the information, but Tamisha is out like, bitch, I'm watching your ass straight from the gate. Like, I know that, you know, the children, the children of the corn is coming. Yo, where did y'all come from? Okay, y'all, the children of the corn is here. So the children of the corn is coming. And as you know, the children of the corn didn't like the adults, okay? So there's that. But Tamisha said, fuck them crumb snatchers. You come in here if you want to. Or it could just be giving a little childish ass energy, you know, the people that's coming. Because Dominion, those types of energies. Either way, Tamisha be on guard and on go for him. Because I'll be saying, okay, well, we got to let him in. Tamisha said, well, bitch, I'm going to be watching. And period. So whereas I may glitch and, you know, I'm going to be nice from the beginning, this, then the third, Tamisha is on guard with her sword straight from the gate. Like, why is you here? And heads will roll around this motherfucker, okay? And period. Matter of fact, let me watch my mouth because I told you we entered into the fancy round this morning because my commercial showed it was very fancy and very bougie around here. So clearly we're about to get an upgrade. So I gotta watch my mouth when we are in the fancy people's area, okay? We can take the hood shit back to the mansion when we get back over there because at our spot, we, do everything, okay? But when we in Rome, we do as the Romans do. So apparently we got to upgrade, y'all, and we have now entered into somebody else's, Janaid, good morning. My advice to you would be silence and listen. Period. Okay, there's that. So somebody's imaginary friend is a part of your superpower. Okay, so there's that, and thank you. Tamisha says she got all the cussing. Okay, period. So if cuss words need to be dispatched, Tamisha said she is the one for that today. Okay. That's right. Spiritual researcher, you damn right. And that's on period. All right, so there's 2 kittens here. You must choose. All right, somebody's saying you must choose. But guess what? I choose. I take them both. And that's period. So there's that. I'm taking both. Because although they're saying we must choose, I'm taking all or nothing. So there's that. Because if I can't have them both, I'd rather have nothing. So take it how it resonates for you. Because you're not going to make me have a choice and then now I'm off balance. Because to me, in my mind, if I make a choice, that means I'm off balance. So it could be a 3D choice whether or not you get 2 kittens or 1. But if 2 show up, I got to take both of them, okay? So whatever shows up is what I'm getting. If I can't have that, then I don't want none of it, okay? That's my energy. And that's the way I've been my whole entire life. It's a sad thing. And that's what my brother told me the other day. He was saying why, because I was saying certain people don't understand me. And my brother said, because you don't have a whole lot of in the middle. It's either this way or that. It's either all or nothing with you. And he ain't never lied. My brother knows me. So most of the time people say, well, I want to give you this or I want to give you that. No, I like what I like. And then it also goes along with the fact that 0 to 100. I go 0 to 100 real quick because there is no middle ground with me. I don't understand middle. I don't understand the other part. So I live in the middle ground. That means that I was very balanced when I came at your ass. So to me, if I gave you the middle ground from the beginning and then you start with this or that, bitch, you already chose your spot because I was standing in the middle anyway. So that's why I have that 0 to 100 thing, because I was already right here with you. And then here you come along trying to play around in my face, jumping back, this, that, and the third. And now, bitch, off with your head because, like Tamisha suggests and said, heads will roll, okay, period. Because we don't got time for this shit. We got stuff that we got to do, and that's it, that's all. So there's that. And, oh, what was I looking at? It was, did I put that card back? I think I shuffled the deck. All right, either way, well, let's shuffle again, because if it was meant to be here, it was meant to be here. But I think it said Dragonling Garden, a new world is born. So apparently we done shifted again because I put the card back. And I just said simultaneously, 2 things going at the same time. 2 dimensions, 2 realms running simultaneously, right beside each other. And somehow we're kind of like split in the middle and both things are here. All right, so one thing that I said, and so apparently this was relevant because I wrote it last night. It says, all right, so it's untitled and it's something that's already there, but it was talking about the drama and suspense, truths exposed, illusions and reality superimposed. So one thing over the other. 2 things, 2 timelines basically running at the same thing. Reality and illusions, but they're merged together. And you got to figure out which one is which. But everything is running at the same time. So to me, in my mind, it gave me the fact of like a person that is very well versed in this is kind of walking along their journey, and you're kind of like throwing off the illusions real quick. So that's somebody's superpower. Like literally you're just walking and you can see what's the truth and what's an illusion like really quickly. So even though somebody laid them together to make them look like they were all one reality, that's not what happened. That's not what it is. Some of that shit is fake. Because remember what I told you, this card is still that card. This card is still this card. And although this is 3, this is 1. We started here though, with the 3. You're not a victim. Mind you, you're also never alone, okay? Because when you move, we move just like that. That's what spirit universe is saying. So Pisces, this is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Okay, so we're activating it. Here we go. So now we're multiplying or mixing energies together because we were already mixing them together without knowing, but now we're mixing them together knowing and manifesting together. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we got the black cat, lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. You see that? Because this is a powerful energy shift, activation. They can't believe what's happening. So lost magic, something that you should have had before, or something that you did have before. And here go the card that I was talking about too. All right, so these are the ones that we're going to go with. So I said mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. This is already here. Then we have dragonfly mermaid. So it's a crossbreed. Okay, so somebody's a crossbreed. So we got dragonfly mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. But mermaid also in a koi pond. So your crossbreed could be a crossbreed of magical energies. The mermaid of immersion. So I just told you Kristen is given mermaid energy, but now we got 3 different types of mermaids on the table. Like literally 3 different types of mermaids. The mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. So I'm going to offer you a complete commitment. Y'all know what commitment means. Dedication to a thing. Dedication to the group. Dedication to this. Somebody may be 44 years old, okay? Also, that's 8. So 8 could be somebody's life path. 8 could be March 8th, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. So there's that. Then we have mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. So you being an individual by yourself, because this is her family. Look how she hugging on the kois, okay? Like, I've been here with y'all for forever, but I'm bigger than, he said, they got small, he said she fuck with small time hustlers. I got bigger dreams. So you are a bigger energy. Well, I hear somebody said I'm a bigger nigga. Okay, so somebody's a bigger nigga. Okay, but anyway, that might be what they like. But they said she fuck with small time hustlers. I got bigger dreams. So I'm bigger than where I came from. I'm bigger than my city, my town. Shit, I may be bigger than this earth. But either way, the point of it is it's time to grow and expand. Teamwork makes the dream work, okay? So the people that were a part of your team could be in the small koi pond, because these are your friends. These are the people that you have been familiar with for all your life. So now you got to expand beyond that and deal with some people that you don't know. Because how you going to go through life only dealing with the same people that you knew at birth? Like, you got to go to the store. You got to do certain things. Like, I don't know if anybody gets to do that. I mean, if you can, if you do, that's something. But there's still some type of interaction. Because literally, the lawn care dude is outside right now. And although I'm not intertwining with them, they are in front of my house. So something about my house is attracting to somebody, because, you know, they just be all up in my business. And even though they don't got nothing to do with me, because it's not my lawn care people, it's my neighbor's lawn care people, but they all throw the same signature. Everybody knows, because everybody want to know what is in the White House. Bitch, a fairy. It's magic in the White House, okay? And my house is white, so I'm talking about me. They all basically do the exact same thing. They all, for some reason, stop and stare. Apparently the White House is, you know, interesting. Okay, I like it, but you in my business. Because why you in my business? I might not like it. You see what I'm saying? But, I can't say nothing. And magic is what magic does. It attracts people. So we just got to let it be what it's going to be, okay? So, people might be watching. But as y'all know, we say watching, stalking, lurking, and whatever the intention is behind it, it's still all the same action. Yeah, that means you looking at something that ain't your business, okay? Same, all the same type of energy, period, and that's it. All right. I love that too. I'm just watching how Keita was on Twitch and everybody went to go say hello to her on Twitch. So they pulled up both chats to go say hi to Keita this morning. I was already talking about Keita and Keita wasn't here, but Keita be here, okay? So she's here, but she wasn't here when I was talking to her, okay? So now she's here. She said I have the same problem, and period, because that's what it be. All right, everybody want to know about the fairy pussy. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I said watch my mouth. Hold on, I forgot. Well, I'm see now I'm acting ghetto at the fancy place. Let me not. Okay, so we got dragonfly mermaid because we can't be talking like that at the bougie place. Okay, because that's not acceptable. We'll whisper it, okay? Maybe they won't hear us. But I really think they want parts too, but people just can't be over here talking like that. Either way, dragonfly mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. So something about you, because I just told you, everybody wants to know what's over there. Everybody wants to see what's happening. So this is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. Because now, Hadish, you done became part of a group that even though you came into one group, there's also something else happening, but there's artistry and creativeness happening. But what's over there? What are y'all doing? Well, working, being creative, stuff that y'all will hear later on at some point in time. But there's that. Keep talking like that, and they're going to bring back the good ads. Them was the good ones, huh? And period. Because sometimes you be like, that don't resonate with me. But there's that. All right, I don't know what that smell is. All right, somebody smell the hood ads. Yeah, no thank you. Let me stay to the bougie ads because the bougie ads is where the money's at. So let me not act wrong. Okay, so y'all might got to get y'all stuff together in order to level up. So I just told y'all we got the good clothes on, okay? Cuz literally my ad this morning was fancy. That set the tone for me to act right. You see what I'm saying? They said it's China over here, good China. You're going to have to use your manners. Please and thank you. Please hit that like button. Thank you. So it's basically knowing where you are at the right time. So there's a thing. This is a powerful activation. They can't believe this is happening. So apparently we got to level up. I got to watch my conduct. There's that. Okay? And I feel like it's worth it. So let me go ahead and watch my conduct. But y'all, here it is. The Black Cat, Lost Magic, Atonement, and Rebalancing. So bringing you into why I feel like homeostasis. I don't even know if that's the right word, but that's what I heard. So y'all take it how it resonates. But lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. Why is it giving me lost magic? Something about writing, and I told you in a past life I was a scribe. That's one of the things that I actually do know. So there's that. They could be giving me my magic back, my writing pen, or this would be like my wand, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. This is my wand. So me writing, my skills, all of that. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance, because I've been writing spells. We writing songs, but I'm writing spells. We writing whatever. I'm just writing, okay? So whatever comes out is what they get, whether it be a spell, a song, or a poem. We'll figure out what happens with it next, okay? So watch what happens next. This is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. But either way, y'all finding each other. Each person is a key. Because I wrote a note to myself, and I told you I was going to show it to you, but it's in that phone right there. But I wrote a note to myself so I wouldn't forget that it's important for you to make the connections because of the fact that you're being unlocked. A bitch that I told that, see, here I go. Forgive me, God. Act right. So the young lady that I said that I had an issue with, and I told her what I told her, how I explained that our interaction was going to have to go, also unlocked me. So one day she said something, and it threw, and the reason why I know I get unlocked is like it sends a signal through my body. It's the funniest thing. it feels like an activation also. It's like a light code that been sent to your body, and all of a sudden it, triggers something else. Even she activated me. So even the haters do activation. Y'all don't understand, but every action is important, or every interaction is important, okay? So if God is putting them in the way, even the haters are activated, because I had already said what I said to that lady, but mind you, she said something and it triggered in me an activation code. So there's that. I know, Tamisha, let me watch my mouth. I just said I don't want to go back to the hood. I like it here, okay, with the bougie ads. All right, so we got the Emperor here: protection, authority, stability, discipline, and a father figure. You've been heavily protected your whole entire life. So even though something happened or things may have happened, everybody's been watching. Heaven's been watching the whole entire time. But also now there's an Emperor energy out here. So we're going to take it whether or not it could be a watcher, whether or not it could be a father figure, whether or not it could be a husband, a boyfriend, a masculine energy, an Emperor energy, somebody that sits on the throne, or is it basically heaven? Because heaven has been sending out the cups. Here we are, new feelings, emotional awakening, love overflow. You need this lesson. This is powerful. It's an activation. They can't believe what's happening. Nobody can believe it, because they could be all of us, okay? Because I can't believe what's happening, even in the midst of all the things that I have been finding out lately in the past couple of days, that even there's people stealing other people's identity to even get into the collective. That's strange. So something happened yesterday that also threw a trigger. And mind y'all know the date, the 17th, was important because apparently a spell was broken yesterday. And then there was a lot of energy that was being sent yesterday, but also some clarity being given yesterday. And then there was something that kind of triggered me, and a name. So then we found out yesterday that a name got targeted, a certain name, which threw us for like, damn. At one point in time, I thought they targeted, and I know they targeted each one of the tarot readers. So they targeted the tarot community, but also in the tarot community, they targeted a name. So certain things were very specific. So that was just to say, not that, Tamisha says all of the above, period. So, excuse me, which is also giving me the reminder and the remembrance of how even in society they target certain cultures, because the hood gets targeted, and we're gonna put certain foods in the hood because we're trying to give them we give them lower quality foods and things of that nature, but meanwhile not realizing that the other people are going to the hood because of this. Okay, so we put crack on the street because we're trying to target the hood. Meanwhile, then the others become crackheads. Or we put certain, this, that, or third, and then now we got it, like, it keeps backfiring. Everything they do to target keeps backfiring. So we targeted the hood for this, but meanwhile, now there's that. So we didn't know that there was so much commingling going on. Definitely commingling, because commingling of the energy, that's why one thing pulls the other. The energy is like a heat-sinking missile. The energy finds whoever is connected to it, and it collects. Okay, you're part of the energy, now you're a part of it, and now whatever I come with is now part of the energy, and now we're all working with that energy. Are we going to be able to untangle or untie this? Do we even really want to? Or is it a thing where it's basically saying we have to learn what energy is ours, learn how to separate it, and that could be a part of our purpose on Earth School, is to figure out how to actively use the energy that's being sent and thrown, and also still being an individual and using my own energy and being able to cleanse the energy once it's over here, okay? So we have indecision is happening, mental turmoil, blocked off, and torn. Every time I hear torn, it makes me think of Kristen, because she has a CD, a song on her album called Torn. And in my mind, it always gives like, everything that I've gone through, I'm going to purge it from the system so I can get that off my mind, so now I can do something different. It's almost like a release. So this is a powerful activation. You have to get the release out. And then even after we changed it, it still was torn because now it's a love thing that's happening. But I'm torn because the energy is this, and this is what's happening. So it's a very creative moment, and you can't mess up the moment. It just has to be what it has to be. And people on the outside looking in might say, okay, well, this is this. Shut your business and look, shut your mouth and mind your business. Because at the end of the day, whatever is going to give her the zhuzh or the creative spark or whatever it is to make her more than amazing. Because again, y'all, we are amazing, but we could be more than amazing. Whatever it is that makes her more than amazing is what God already put in her. And anybody trying to silence that or trying to, tuck that to the side is selfish. Because regardless of whether or not they want to control the energy is not controlled by anybody other than heaven. The energy is being controlled by heaven. And it's something that she has to get out of her because of the fact that it belongs to the world. So although it happened for her and to her and with her, that energy belongs out into the world because her testimony, her story is going to activate somebody else. And they knew the person that they needed that could get the energy, utilize it, and happen to them and be able to articulate it in a way that the frequency calls her tribe. Because I was listening to the song, and although I hear her, I kept hearing something behind the song. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, so why is that happening? Because I said, even in the process, I wanted to make her happy because I heard the sound that came out. And I know, like, the way she did that song, like, it was like she went in. Whatever trauma, whatever triggered her, it was a lot, and it needed to come out. And I also didn't want to take that from her, so I was very careful even in because I'm listening to it and I hear something else, and I was very careful, and I had to get it approved, so I did it without telling her because I wanted to make sure that, I had it ahead of time because I wasn't trying to cross her boundaries or anything because, again, she just got here. So, and because I love her, I don't want to cross her boundaries. Everybody just got here. Catherine, Tamisha, although, Catherine been here on the channel, but, us getting together and the energy exchange and all that, everybody's new here. So there's boundaries that are still being created amongst the group because everybody got boundaries. And if they don't have boundaries, I'm encouraging them to create boundaries because guess what? We need to have fucking boundaries. You can't just let people out here just be doing whatever the hell they want to do on your time because that's not how it goes. So because Tamisha loves her and she loved Tamisha, everybody got to create boundaries. They have conversations. You got to figure out, do we mesh or do we mesh or no? Because again, it's still like a group. And I don't know whether or not y'all like everybody in your family, but I don't like everybody in my fucking family. And I'm talking about the real family that I came into this round with. I don't like all them niggas. Okay. But guess what? They were on assignment to me. They was already here. So guess what? She said you put out the crack and then the manufacture meth. And then that's a period. So they put out the crack and then they manufactured the meth. And then they thought that, okay, that was only going to be the black people that was going to get it. But guess what? That's not what happened. Everybody got it because you got to remember that we are now in a state of gray because there's a lot of intermingling, racial intermingling and everything else. And it should be because why not? We are literally one person. We are literally one group, the humankind. But yet people keep trying to make us all separate, but they don't understand that by doing that, they're kind of cutting off something great that could be happening. Why would you do that to yourself? Because you want to limit yourself to one energy or this energy or whatever energy. But why would you do that when you could collectively cultivate the energy? So to me, that would be you limiting yourself and basically cutting you off from something that could necessarily help you grow and expand upon your gifts and your talents here on Earth School. So why would you do that to yourself? But people do that. So this is a powerful energy shift, a powerful activation. Nobody can believe what's happening. A period. See, Tamisha kept me on my good stuff. She said, conduct check, ma'am. You're sliding into the hood again. I mean, but we have to talk about these things because in my mind, sometimes we be thinking that crack and meth is a part of the hood. But let me tell y'all how back when Barack Obama was going into presidential inauguration and this. So I went to I got this at one point in time, and it is the thing from the president. It's a paperweight, right? President Barack Obama, the Kent County. It was a ball that I went to, so it was January 20th of 2009, right? And y'all couldn't tell me nothing. So at the casino, I think that's where it was, yeah. So at the Dover Downs Casino, they were having the ball, the inauguration, and it was a black and white tie affair, right? And mind you, 2009, I don't even know how old I was back then. I'm 48 right now. So take it how it resonates for you. Somebody could do the calculation. Anyway, so I was young back then, but I had to go get me a nice little fancy dress. Y'all still got this dress in my closet. Don't know if it fit the same, but probably not because I'm a little, you know, a little fluffier than then. Anyway, let me see if I can get back into this dress. But the point of it is dress popping. Black, long, flowy, had like rhinestones, diamond type stuff on it. I had my hair up in a nice little bun, and I'm out here, you know, smoozing with the people because now politics is something that I was wanting to get into, and I still probably, you know, am going to do it at some point in time. But so I'm out with the political people and hanging out because the person, my kid's father, children's father, his cousin was a part of, you know, the elites, okay, is what you might want to call them, but not so elite to me because I'm about to tell y'all some shit. Okay, so, but this is what it looks like. So everybody all nice and clean. We all got on tuxedos and, you know, beautiful dresses and all of that. And everybody's all dolled up because we had a big fancy place and we schmoozing and doing all the things, right, as the fancies do. But let me tell you what happens behind the scenes in the smooching and the fancies. Because this is all the police and this is all like the senators and things of that nature is all at this event. Okay, so, you know, everybody's being introduced and she was a part of the school teachers and, you know, so it's a lot of that and, you know, everybody's here. It's money in the place, okay? But behind the scenes, let me tell you what I know about all these people. The police's wives be doing cocaine. The police's be doing the ungodly and the unthinkable, and they know their wives be doing cocaine. But meanwhile, you slamming the dirt bags is what you call them. But your wife is a dirt bag too because you're bringing her powder home. But so it's a lot of judgment. But mind you, they do the same thing. It's just a little bit fancier. So although we say and act right because we, you know, at the fancy place and we getting fancy ads and this, that, and the third, but I hate to tell y'all, they more hood than everybody else. They just don't show it. They be doing the most unthinkable. They just don't show it. So I just told y'all, what did I just say? The line was, the drama and suspense, truths exposed, illusions and reality superimposed. I just wrote that last night. So, although I'm showing you this, you know, we out here rubbing elbows and we all fancy and we dressed and we all look clean and shit, behind the scenes we doing a lot of the unthinkable. Why we gotta be doing that? Well, I get it, you know, because you might not want everybody in your business and everything ain't for everybody. So it just says you get dressed up, but even there, you still might need to watch your conduct because you do realize that these are just people. Everybody's just people in the end, okay? So whether or not you dressed up and you in a fancy place, everybody's just people. So don't discount nobody because literally I know this for a fact that this is what they was doing. Understand? It's also like, what's his name? Marion Barry, that was a crackhead. Is that who it was, right? In Philadelphia. But mind you, was a mayor for a long time, wasn't he? So I think that was his name. Take it how it resonates. Because Pisces, this is a powerful activation. They can't believe this is happening. So in my mind, in order for us to know, like, okay, we might be doing this because there's advancement here, but these people ain't no better than, so somebody might be scared of entering into a realm or a place that's not their usual place. they just people too. And when you get to know them, they crackheads too. They just cover it up a little bit better, okay? So take it how it resonates. Not all, but don't think that some of that behavior that you are normally used to because you know, think it's product of your environment. Yes, we could potentially be, but don't get it fucked up. They be into in the thick of it too. They be with the shits as well. So there's that. And sometimes they be even more of a gangster than the gangsters that you're seeing. So it be organized crime and not, you know, petty crime or street crime. So don't think that just because it look fancy here that you still ain't in the hood, because you is, okay? So there's that. She said, in fact, she said, yes, they sure are, if not worse. That's what I'm trying to describe to y'all. So although we gonna act prim and proper, y'all just seen what happened at Diddy's. They all look fancy, but what was happening behind the scenes? You see what I'm getting at? The parties was looking all elaborate and everything else with the parts that they showed, but now we realize there's a dark side. All right, so there's also that. Because I keep trying to remind y'all, keep y'all hands clean. So don't think that just because we go into a fancy place that means your hands are clean, because it's not. That ain't what it means. It means that now it's going to be a little bit more temptation over here because they got more money to offer your ass. So are you going to be able to be bought and sold? Because if my team is also able to be bought and sold, I don't like it. Okay? Because that means that if somebody can pay you to turn on me, foundation shook. Because eventually somebody's going to try to pay you to turn on me. You see what I'm saying? There is that. So imagine you building an empire with somebody. These are your core people, and your core people are not trustworthy. This is what happens. So this is why when a person tells me, I'm your hunter, yeah, come in. Fuck shit up. If you can, fuck it up. Figure out who is the weakest link. Let's go ahead and get them up out of here real quick. Because my team should also know that when I win, they win. When they win, I win. So that's how it goes. But if somebody is corrupting behind the scenes, that would mean, okay, so let me tell you, if somebody came to me and they said, so we just gonna put it out there so that way don't play in my face. I need to pay you because Kristen, you know, I don't know where Kristen came from. I don't know Kristen's background or her people. One of her people might come along and say, I'm going to give you $100,000 because Kristen is this. And this is what we need for you to do. Okay. Well, y'all should know that by the end of that night, me and Kristen going to be having a meeting. And I'm going to be talking to Kristen. I'm going to be telling Kristen, you know, such and such came along. And this is what they offered me to do whatever XYZ for you. Now, Kristen might say, fuck them and that money. Or Kristen might say, well, we got this to do. So this is how we about to put this in play. Because in my mind, I still be trying to figure out, why is it important? Because to me, it's always a bigger thing behind the scenes. I don't know how Kristen might want to play that. But you best to know that I'm going to tell her. Catherine, the same exact thing. I'm going to tell her. Kristen, this just happened. Catherine, this just happened. Tamisha, your people came and they said that you was destined to do this. This is what they offered. So, because in the end, guess what? By me actually doing the thing and me talking to Kristen, I could be the very thing that protects Kristen because they going to hire somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Just because I say no don't mean they stop there. They're going somewhere else. So let's figure out how to put a pin in it right now. So let's just stop this. Because we know what's being offered. Because I be wanting to know how much I'm worth. So if somebody offer you something, please. I like to know how much I'm worth. So then that way you can know we about to run this shit up. Because literally, damn. If I'm worth that and we ain't done the thing, what is it going to be worth when we do the thing? So you could potentially be fucking up something. Kristen is the next whatever, yada, yada, yada. More than amazing. And now you done got yourself locked up because you was playing with somebody else because somebody came and said, oh, we get ready to take Kristen down. So, hell no. Like, that'd be weird stuff to me. But again, I'm always like the queen of loopholes, so there's that. She might be saying, no, tell them to get somebody else, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. But there is going to be somebody else, just so y'all know. So even when they come, so now they know not to ask me because they know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing the sides, so, you know. Don't ask me nothing because I be wanting to know why is it that important. To me, my mind always goes to the other side, like different perspective. Like, how was that? She said, yes, they sure are, if not worse, period. And she's still talking about the same exact thing. Those people, they be worse. So don't think that just because you get to a little fancy, slanty ass place that it ain't gonna be no hood shit going on. Because let me let you know, it could be more dressed up, but it's still the same energy. All right. So take it how it resonates for you. Remember that you're not dealing with the people. It's spiritual warfare is what I told y'all. We dealing with the energies, the entities, the beings, the minions that are inside of the thing. All right, so this was actually upside down. We got a 5 of Wands. We got an upside down Knight of Wands. So again, it's giving me knights are fighters. So when you send out a knight, it's either to do a scouting mission or a knight is front line. But this one is upside down. Not the type of knight that you would want on your team. Because if you got an emperor here, emperors are in charge of the knights. So there could be an emperor around. You're being betrayed by one of your people. We got a conflict, a rivalry, an argument, tension, and a clash of egos. Somebody wants the seat. Pisces, this is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. And I'm telling y'all, somebody wants the seat. Shit, we might need to take the money, go on tour, and cripple their pockets. And period. See what I'm saying? That's what I like. Because in my mind, I told y'all, even the enemies help. The haters help. They don't realize why they be helping or why they showed up. Because again, I told y'all, some people don't get activated. Or some of us, even all of us, don't get activated until that connection, that key word, that phrase, whatever that is, comes into play. So even Hadish told me yesterday, I'm coming in innocent, and then even he realized he said himself, he said, well shit, the road to something was paved with good intentions. What's the phrase, Hadish, or somebody can tell me something? The road to something was paved with good intentions. So you had good intentions when you came in, but you didn't realize that was the activation, because like I told y'all, even Judas is there. And Judas was on assignment. They said Jesus whispered something to Judas in his ear, and then Judas went and carried out the mission. So Jesus knew the key word to give to Judas in order to get Judas to do the thing. But then there are some discrepancies along with that, because they said that whatever he whispered could have been a thing that swapped them bodies, and Judas got crucified instead of Jesus because the spirits swapped, and Jesus got ascended into heaven. That's just one of the stories, one of the prophecies. It could be true or maybe not, but there is somebody that's about to leave, because somebody is coming for the spot. Arrogant, reckless, impatient, volatile, and domineering. So somebody wants to take over. So listening, Emperor, you are in control, sitting on the throne. You are the person, the go-to person. You are the general, the commander. There's a fungus among us, okay? So just so you know, somebody ain't in accordance to the law. Somebody is in Judas energy right now. And I already told y'all we got sent some spell work, so there's that. But there's a conflict, an argument, some tension. Somebody wants to start some shit at the fancy place. Okay, so do we act out at the fancy place, Tamisha? Because I'm conflicted here. Because in my mind, you know, where they get out at is where they show at is where they act out at. But this card keeps being at the bottom of the deck. I tried to just shuffle it to get rid of it, but it's still here. So they said walk away. So when the person shows out at the fancy place, just walk away, okay? So Yeah, abandon, withdrawal, loneliness, and strength, emotional strength. So whatever the person acts out, they said just walk away. Cause I feel like in my mind, emotional strength, somebody is very like not emotionally intelligent and they not used to people walking away. Because in my mind, like I told y'all, I'm conflicted. Cause bitch, yeah, and period. But they said walk away. So take the high road, okay? When somebody acts out at the fancy place, take the high road. Man, damn it. So no shaking the table, no dishes being thrown. Don't cuss. Just walk away, okay? Talisha, yes sir, yes ma'am. I feel like I'm being told already in advance. So this is future energy because I swear. And it says, and they use my government because that's my name. Deceit, theft, two-faced, spying, and manipulation. Somebody else's initials may be T, first, middle, or last as well, but literally that's how they gave it to me. Like they use your government. Walk away, Talisha, okay? Talisha, that's my name. Walk your ass away. Don't cuss. Okay. Again, what I say about the road being paved, and also the illusions and reality all intertwined at the same time. So we got chaos and soothing, clarity, disarray, responsibilities, distractions, choices, illusions, indecisions, wishful thinking. Some of these choices are not choices. They're not your choice. It's like when the men say, oh, well, women choose this. And yeah, some of these bitches ain't getting, y'all giving them too much power. Because every woman can't walk in a place and just choose the man that she wants. Because I might walk in and choose the man, that's the president. You can't have him, bitch. That he's married. You see what I'm saying? It's certain things that we can't have. And although we can think that our, feminine wiles or wows or whatever the hell can get it, some people just ain't interested. So even for a man, there's that. Because in my mind, there's men that can get any woman that they want because these hoes just be so willing to, sit on and suck any that shows up. There is that. And especially when they got money, because all of a sudden, it just be like everybody and their mama lines up and lets these people do whatever they want. So it could be the equivalent of what they call them, the porta potty women that go to Dubai to let men take, dumps on them and this, that, and the third. And then the strange part is that these same men that y'all talking about, they'll get a female, they'll be so in love with her, they'll give her the sky. But on the other hand, they want to take a dump on you. Like, you look like I should just, on you. Defecate on you. Like, that's got to be some weird ass shit. But, there's that. Because, 50 grand, what is it worth to you? I heard 25 grand. You can keep that because 25 grand ain't enough for me to let you just bend your bare crack over me. No, sir. I'm going to be still sitting in the same position. It's not enough money for me. So what is it worth? What is it worth to you? Okay. At what cost? That's also a thing. At what cost? Tamisha, it's disgusting, but if you take somebody that don't have much and you say, I'm going to offer you 25 grand, I'm going to take you to Dubai and I'm going to, put you in, real cushy hotel type, something that you've never been in, and all you got to do is let me squat my bare crack over top of you, somebody might be like, bet. I mean, I done peed on niggas for nothing. For free. And did, okay? There's that. So some people just have that as a fetish. So apparently we talking about fetishes here as well because there's a thing. I mean, people have fetishes. Hey, Nisa. And period. It's just all in what you want. I'm not there for it. But just imagine if that's what somebody wants. Now, vice versa. If somebody said, I'm going to offer you 25 grand, all you got to do is bend your bare crack over here and do this, it might be sold. But not on me, sir. Period. So there's that. Easy money. You mean I'm going to get paid 25 grand for something I was about to do anyway for free? Period. You can have that. So you see what I'm saying? It depends on what the offer is. You would be shocked what you could get by asking for it. So, Tamisha, just give them the regular one. You don't even got to go all that extravagant. The man just said, you know, they wanted the pee, okay? So you trying to get introduce them to your sugar bowl. All you got to do is golden shower, okay, ma'am? And that's on period. Exactly, Aaron. Aaron said, keep that crack over there, sir. Yes, especially if it has something pertaining to me. You get somebody else to do it. Like, you're definitely going to have to get somebody else to do that part, because no. But if you asking now, you know, if that's something you wish to receive, now it might be a different thought process in my brain, okay? Because now I'm like, okay, I was getting ready to do that anyway for free. Now I don't know about the smell, sir, but you know, there's that different type of energy. But mind y'all, we at the fancy place, because remember, I told y'all they're very well off. So at the fancy place, they got different types of fetishes that are probably a little bit, you know, different from what you have ever expected. Because this is Arab money we're talking about here, okay? And as you know, Arab money is huge. So there's that. All right, we got Two of Cups, unions, partnerships, true love, mutual respect, connections, and unions, partnerships, okay? So people that come into your life, it could be soulmates or your soul tribe, people that come into your life to make your life better. So as you're networking or as you're growing with these people, you're not a victim. You have magical protectors watching over you. But it's time for you to grow and expand, because we got to move you out of your comfort zone and into a different place, a different location, because there's growth and elevation here. So some of you are about to go through an ascension, maybe difficult, because for some reason it's giving me this could potentially hurt. Okay, so there's that. But growth may hurt. Some of y'all, it may be easy, because, you know, depending on your pain level. Some women, they go through childbirth and, you know, it's a cakewalk. Some women go through childbirth and they be like, I'm never doing that again. Get somebody else, because no, thank you. That was a lot. So depending upon your pain level is going to be how this feels to you. But just be noted that you're not alone. You're going to go through this with your people, okay? So there is a connection. And I ain't never in my life been a part of an ascension that takes place with people tied to it, but I guess here we are, because it's the way it's explaining to me is whoever's in addition to this section, y'all gonna go through a spiritual awakening together. Okay, there's that. So now it's tied to a group. So wish fulfillment, something that you wish for, something that you manifested is triggering this. Because this is the thing. I said, be mindful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So from your mouth to God's ears, the power of life and death is in the tongue. So what you utter out your mouth, the universe says, let me activate. Holy Spirit, activate. And how the universe does it, or is going to do it, is out of, see, y'all heard that? How the universe is going to do it is out of your control. But you asked for it, you manifested this thing, and now here we are. All right, so the connections, the soul tribe is here. But be mindful, I just told y'all, there's an underlying thing that's happening, because we got a night that's upside down. One of our nights, and it could be our night or it could be somebody else's night. Somebody's night has been flipped. So understand that. And I told y'all, game magical chess. I think it, they feel it. So there's that. Be mindful that somebody is not on the up and up, okay? Something done happened. This is powerful, a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. Somebody can't believe that they getting snitched on or told on right now too. But here go wish fulfillment again, like I just shuffled the deck. He said the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and period. That was what he was saying. I forgot he did say he was a little bit behind, but good. You came in at the right time. But there's that. So the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So I thought that this was what it was, and I wanted it to be this, but then, you know, again, activation. And now you realize you are the op. Okay? So there is that. You didn't come in with the intentions of being an op, but guess what? You didn't realize you were about to be flipped upside down. Well, every part is necessary. Every pawn or every move, every piece, every person is necessary. He said it's in the Bible somewhere, and that's on period. All right, because he told me that yesterday. I damn sure remembered it, because like he said I come in with good intentions. I said that's how it starts, and that's what he said. But he caught it himself. So again, he came in with lots of truths. Lots of, okay, this is what I'm ready to find my soul tribe. This is that, this is that, this is that. Okay, well, we don't know why you here yet, but welcome. So there is that. But it was a conversation that took place. I told him the truth, he told me the truth, and now we'll figure out what really is the truth, or we'll figure out what happens in the process, or we'll figure out how it changes. But apparently, again, like I told y'all, it's a fancy place here, but be mindful, just because the people are cleaner over here or because there's more money over there, guess what? Don't mean they are no more hood or less a product of the environment or the situation, because these people be doing strange shit, okay? So there's that. Because I want to know who paying people to, use them as a toilet. Like, that's when you got money to throw away, when you just decided that, okay, using a normal toilet ain't important to me no more. I just want to use people as a toilet. Fuck it. I want to see if these bitches let me just shit on them. Like, damn. What type of money is that? Like, so it would mean that $25,000 would be nothing to this person. Because it's like I wipe my butt with that. Okay? Okay, there's that. Growth is inevitable. If you're not growing, you're dying. We're not created to be stagnant. We're created to grow into the next level. Then the next level. Worlds without end, kids. Period. Earth School. And I told y'all, she giving out Yoda advice today. So she's giving me, like, apparently what's that, Star Trek? No, that's not Star Trek. That's Star Wars. See how one thing changes? Because Star Wars was on Earth. Star Trek was the Galactic Federation. Okay, period. Take it how it resonates. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, so karma, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And then we also have an Ace of Swords here. Clarity, breakthroughs, authority, new beginnings. All right. So something that may either need to be spoken about, or ties that need to be cut. Okay, so be mindful. Take it how it resonates for you. All right. I don't know how time just went that fast, but I swear I looked up at one point and I thought it was 8, and now it's 9. So, all right, we got expansion. Like Catherine said, growth is inevitable. So expansion, 3 of Wands energy, confident, progress, expansion, growth, and looking ahead. Apparently it's about to happen real quickly because, like I said, growth and a glitch. So this glitch is about to come quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Sudden change, speed, quick decisions, and excitement. So there's also growth and elevation, because I told y'all we apparently about to go somewhere fancy. An elevation. Y'all heard it. It says sudden change, speed, quick decisions, and excitement. So it seems like an opportunity is about to happen. All right. So there's that. And let's see. We were still at 717. When combined with the number 7, it brings a sense of spiritual purpose and focus to your life. The angel number 717 is a sign that you're on the right path and that your efforts are being supported by the universe. It says 717 is your sign that your thoughts and actions are aligning with your soul's purpose. You're being guided to trust your intuition and to take action towards your goals and dreams. This number is a reminder to have faith in your abilities and to trust that the universe has your back. The repeated appearance of angel number 717 also suggests that your angels, spirit guides, and ascended masters are supporting you on your journey. They want you to know that you are loved and protected, and they are working behind the scenes to help you manifest your desires. I already told y'all, y'all are protected. So confirmation, no matter what happens here, you're protected. Just don't die, okay? So period, point blank, don't do nothing weird, because, and weird would be, it's basically saying just go with the flow. As long as you go with the flow and you don't get afraid, everything's going to be good. So it's like the current. Let the current just take you. So whatever happens, happens. You find your way back easily. Remember, we are now tethered. So at this point, you drift out too far, we're going to pull your ass back. Okay, so there's that. So we're now tethered to each other. 717 is a manifestation number. It's a sign that your thoughts and intentions have the power to shape your reality. You're being encouraged to focus on positive affirmations and to visualize your goals. It's already accomplished. The number 717 also suggests that you take action towards your dreams and trust that the universe will provide for you. Trust that everything will work out for your highest good. Okay, so it was for some reason giving me an example, and the example was I saw a reel the other day where a swimmer, he had went under the ice. And so his group was standing above him, and they were trying to guide him back to the hole where he was supposed to come out and breathe. Somehow he got, I think, discombobulated a little bit, and he couldn't tell where everybody was. But there was a rope tied around his waist, so he was tethered to the person that was standing up at the top. And so they were able to pull his string and get him to come back, because for some reason it's showing that it's about to be darkness. So because, and the darkness is, okay, not a little darkness, but it's like when you go to a new place and you're uncertain. So imagine you going to a new school. Like I know y'all remember like when you started school when you were young, and it almost seemed like it was exciting because you knew that your friends was there, but you had to find your friends after you got to the school, right? So welcome to Earth School. That's what I told Hadish yesterday. Welcome to Earth School, because this is where we are now, and now we're on assignment. And so the new day, you have your schedule, but you don't know where all the classes are. And so that's like the darkness. So you're going to a new building, you're going to a new school, you don't know where your classes are. You may have done the walkthrough or maybe not, because, you know, some of our parents didn't take us to do that. We just had to figure it out on the first day because, you know, there's that. But anyway, so you have your schedule, you can see the numbers on the hallway, but you feel comfortable when you see a familiar face. Because initially, although you're excited and you got on all your new clothes and everything else, you might have laid your clothes out the night before. You might couldn't sleep because you was excited that I'm going to put my new clothes on. So you done laid out your outfit and everything. You wake up in the morning, you know, young, fresh to death. You make sure you brush your teeth, comb your hair, get all the crust out your eyes. You put on your new kicks, and you ready to be outside, you know, because you about to show everybody how you look, you happy or whatever. You get to the class. But when you see your friends, it's cool. But imagine being a new kid, because I went to a new school and I was a new kid a couple of times. And so the new kid, it's either you're going to get, you know, the people coming up to you because you look fly and they saying, oh, I want to be friends with the new kid. Or you could get shunned by everybody, depending upon if you go to the wrong school. And now you look like you did when, because I moved from Delaware to Virginia, and Virginia's a little bit, you know, back then it was probably the still same, like different state. It's a little more slower, but you know, so I may have looked a little fancy to them. But when I came back from Virginia going to Delaware, I may have looked like a little, you know, something that wasn't, because it's a little faster there. Although it's still a little slow, but depending upon the place and, you know, I may have looked like a little ragamuffin. I don't know. Either way, ragamuffins used to be real good. They used to be like muffins that you would have to make, so there's that. But on the other flip side of that, a ragamuffin might not be like the most ideal, you know, way to look when you are meeting new friends. I don't know. Either way, I thought I was fly, but you know, I was also coming from a different state, although I'm originally from the state where I ended up going right back to school at. But I was the new kid. It was a little bit, you know, nerve-wracking, but of course I get along with everybody gets along with me, so I just got in with a group of girls, and voila, there's that. But the point of it is it was the uncertainty that goes along with it. So sudden change, something happened, it happens quick. You're now in Earth School, and now you get ready to get taught these lessons, because again, just be what you are. And then we'll figure out how to, you know, get your intuition in check. Somebody said to me last night, their intuition is better now than it's been in a long time. Yes, because we're not hiding from the lessons. We're crossing our T's, dotting our I's, and making sure that we finish the lesson and close it out, because we don't want to have to deal with it no damn more. Please go. Like we wrapped you up last week. See you, bye. We're not dealing with your type of energy this week. We're dealing with a new type of energy, because this is the new lesson. Because as y'all know, people will try to get you to come back down to lessons and, you know, fuck around in your face. Like I told you, they said, don't deal with this because this is... a lesson that you've already leveled up from. Somebody arrogant, reckless, impatient, volatile, domineering because they want you to fucking engage with them. But guess what? You don't have to engage with them because, bitch, I already seen your type. And it would give clout chasing. You know how there's a celebrity that has a certain type of status, and then there's a little ragamuffin, you know, little bum ass bitch that now wants to come because they want the seat. So now I'm gonna pick a fight with you. Bitch, I got everything to lose. You got everything to gain. It's not even a fair fight. Let me just ignore you, and you still got nothing. The same as you came here with. So why am I going to argue with you? So even if I turn around to engage with you, that now gives you clout, people to now say, okay, well, let me go look at this person because they're engaging with spirit light worker. So, you know, such and such and such. Bitch, get somebody else because I'm not your ladder, okay? Unless you here as part of the group, I'm not your ladder. So that also now reminds me, there's a book called The Broken Ladder, which is a very, very good book, but it also talks about how discrimination and like being a product of your environment kind of hinders you and holds you pigeonholed to certain things. So you have to step outside of your comfort zone in order for you to grow and expand. So there's that as well. So apparently maybe that's something that somebody needs to watch or listen to. But then we have strength at the bottom of the deck, strength of character, strength of heart, strength of mind, because there is no apparent danger here, but there is danger here. It's also given this vibrate here with the wolf that's standing behind her. And Kristen, what did Kristen say about that? It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. So we're in another mode where this, because if y'all look at the card on the vice versa deck, I told y'all that there's a devil. Oh, shit. There's a devil standing in front of this lady, right? And so here, it shows her petting her little lion. First of all, you got to be a courageous ass bitch to be petting a lion. Okay, so as y'all see here, she has her hand in the lion's mouth. But on this side, there's a devil there. All right, so the other part I think that Kristen said was, we have dominion over these energies and these entities. We have power, we have control, especially when we're living in a certain type of light. Now, if we're low vibrational, then of course, the demon could attack and fuck us up. But if you're on the level that you're supposed to be on and you're leveling up, and as you grow and as you expand, you understand that this man worked for me. Okay? Just like this lion or this wolf works for me. So on this side, you see this. So they're asking strength of character, strength of heart, strength of mind, morals and values. What type of morals and values do you have? It's like when I told you that somebody, the dude, he ended up being 50-something years old, and his character all the way up until this time was, you know, a gangster and a gentleman. I am respecting of this, that, and the third, but bitch, I'll slap your head off. You see what I'm saying? But then when you turn 53, now all of a sudden you turn into a bitch. No, you was always a bitch, and you was being the other way because of the fact that that was your persona. It took 53 years for me to realize that you was really a bitch. Because you don't get to 53 and then you start trying to take shit from females and things of that nature. You had to have always had that bitch in you from the beginning. Because I didn't get this age to start moving in ways that are not a part of me. It had to always be there. So as y'all see, she got her hand in this lion's mouth. So strength of character, strength of morals, strength of values. But like I told you, there's a demon on the other side. Now, y'all see how he's standing there? But mind you, she got the infinity sign above her head. So karma, cycles of life. So through cycles of life, I have been in charge of this demon. Even in this lifetime, I'm still in charge of this demon. So when the demon got loose, because somebody cast a spell, and the demon got loose from, you know, my counterpart, all of a sudden I kept hearing in the spirit realm, they're trying to get me to put the demon back. You know what I told them? Fuck that demon. Because whoever was the person that let the demon loose, y'all go deal with them. Like, y'all over here trying to get me to put the demon back, but how about y'all go over there and deal with the bitch that cast that spell? Because y'all letting these little minion assholes understand how magic work and not understand that some of the shit don't belong to them and some things you can't touch. Go deal with them. But y'all want me to be the demon slayer out this bitch. Mind you, I done got hit, knocked upside my head. I done lost a whole lot of shit and this, that, and the third. But y'all not dealing with that little minion ass bitch that let that demon free. And they was like, mind your business and do what we told you. After all that, after all I said, I was very passionate. They said, mind your business, ma'am, because you don't know what we doing. But go put the demon back. Well, one of these days soon, I'm going to put the demon back. And the reason why they want me to put the demon back is because the demon is out here running amok and messing up stuff that it should not be messing up. It's invading people's personal spaces. It's corrupting people's minds. It's doing all the shit that demons do, okay? Demons that are uncontrolled. Excuse me. Mind you, the demon want to be put back because the demon want to come back to me. The demon said it wanted its bitch back, okay? The demon wants to come back to me. All right, and I'm going to take the demon back, okay, just so y'all know. Because, again, I promised that I would be in control of the demon. But now the demon can't come in the skin that it was in. The skin that it was in that I was so attracted to, the demon can't come in that skin, okay? Because the demon has now been cast out. That skin, that body, I'm never taking that nigga back, okay? Whether or not they wanted me to or not. I'm never taking that skin back. So then that's when you get Ricky Raccoon showing up my door because, you know, again, somebody, the demon, took a skin. And it said, I don't know how I'm going to get back to her, but I want to be back. So now I got to pick. So now they was trying to get me to take on an animal. And y'all don't understand why I don't want to take on an animal. Because if I take on an animal, my demon gets trapped into the animal. I don't want my demon in an animal. I want my demon in the man that it was supposed to be in. So they better figure out who is going. And on top of that, the person has to be strong enough to be able to house my demon. Because the demon is coming. And people been trying to, they don't know why they want to be, you know, where they want to be, but they don't realize because my demon is suggesting and it's jumping. That's why I be careful. They tell you not to let people touch you because I know where my demon at. Do you know where your demon at? And demons jump. And we talking about demons that are outside of us. So my demon that was in my person got kicked out or detached from, you know, the system. And now it's running amok. Yeah, that's what y'all get. And mind y'all, this ain't new because I done already told y'all this. If y'all go back to readings when it happened, I already said it. I know it and I already said it. So I didn't lie to y'all. The demon is running amok. It's not my fault. I didn't cast the spell. And the spiritual realm didn't stop the spell. So apparently it was supposed to happen. Okay, well then there's that. So it keeps wanting to do shit to people. That's why when people try to come near me, y'all don't realize what's happening. I done told people several times. It's not going to let anybody near me because it's afraid also if I take on a new energy, a new entity. But this demon said, no, I need to be back in her energy. Because even the demon wants to be back under submission. Because the demon said, how the fuck did I get untied when I already had what I had? Well, because you got put in a body of a man that claimed that they were able to hold it and then come to find out it was a little bit of bitch assness stuck in there. So there's that. The system got corrupted. And we're in the middle of what I tell y'all. The energy is going to do what it needs to do in order to put itself back. That's what the universe does. It adjusts itself as many times as necessary and needed in order to put itself back into alignment. My demon said it want its bitch back. It want to go back where I am. And it can't come back to where I am until I take on a human counterpart. Well, one of these days, but as of now, they're going to have to get somebody else to do it because I'm working on myself. Ain't nobody tell y'all when I was doing everything I was supposed to do and I felt like, okay, well, I got married because this, then, the third. Y'all did that, so now y'all deal with it. There's that. So Pisces, this is powerful activation. I can't believe this is happening because guess what? Untethered. Yesterday, it was untethered from where it was meant to be or from where it was. And I told y'all I couldn't pick that date. That date showed up all by itself. All I was supposed to do was pick the calendar. I picked the calendar and that's what was there. So there's no clear and present danger from this demon because this demon is mine. So of course it's not going to hurt me, but of course it's going to hurt everybody that shows up that's trying to do something to me. There's that. Not my fault. Blame the people that cast the spell. So we got one more card here. We got sudden changes, speed, quick decisions, everything happening quickly. I heard swiftly, and here go this bitch, y'all. I told you she was around here. She been showing up several times in the past reading, but this is connected to somebody. So whether or not it be this Emperor energy or all the other people that's connected, this lady is connected to somebody that's connected to y'all. And she's not coming up on the up and up, because you heard what I said, B-I-T-C-H. You got a Queen of Swords that's not on the up and up, okay? So there's that, working against somebody that basically is targeting your ass. And the past couple of days, she been coming up the same exact way. I'm mad and jealous over the fact that you have wish fulfillment. Because I hear the universe is saying, something, what does it say? Your wish is my command. Why is somebody giving cat energy too? So somebody has a cat energy. So it could be a big cat, little cat. We talked about wolf energy here, so now we got a fucking, what is that, a lion? Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. So we got the Emerald City here. So what you talking about? The Emerald Tablets. And apparently Thoth is around. So there's that. We getting higher knowledge. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Control, courage, and strength. So that would be a lion. And cats, magic, nobility, and sensuality, because it's cats, the feline. Okay, so it could be feminine energy. And okay, they said, welcome to the lion's den. So we got a lot of animals out this bitch as well. Because it's been eagle energy, wisdom, freedom, and perception. Take it how it resonates. Why you getting horses too? Horses, travel, power, and freedom. All right, so we got a lot of energy around here. That magic don't belong to her ass either. Tread lightly, ma'am. And period. You heard what the fuck she said. So there's that. All right, so y'all giving off heavy energy. So there's a lot of spirit animals coming around. So something's going down. Okay, so this is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. All right, y'all, something's going down. So take it how it resonates for you. Yesterday was full of energy. Today it seems like there's about to be a whole lot more. And they said it's a sudden change. Speed, quick decisions, and excitement. Shit just flipping out of everywhere, okay? So stuff coming out of all corners. Y'all remember Munchkin Land? He said when soon as Dorothy got to Munchkin Land and the motherfucking house fell on the lady, the Wicked Witch, all of a sudden you remember the Munchkins coming out of nowhere. At first they blended into the scenery, and then you realize that the scenery wasn't the scenery. It was hats and clothes and things of the freaking Munchkins. So it's people around that's watching, and then all of a sudden they come out of the side talking about ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. That. Backstabbing, failure, because apparently there's a failure. They can't believe what's happening. Somebody targeting you, and Kristen said the magic wasn't hers. So somebody targeting, backstabbing, exhaustion, goodbye, severing ties. They said, bitch, get somebody else. Goodbye. Your ties are cut. The ties that bind to you are being untethered, uncut, or being cut, and bitch, you gotta go. So you get knocked down 9 times, but you get up 10. So 10 is a completion, and now start of a new phase. Because remember, I told y'all, crossing timelines. The beginning of this reading, I told y'all, apparently I'm interacting with several of y'all on this timeline and another timeline. So one thing merging with the other. Some things are real, some things are fake. We got to figure out which ones are real, which ones are fake. But they're also saying right here, idealism, innocence, message, dreamer, loyalty, and surprise. The things you send ended up being my greatest weapon, and period. So the swords that they stabbed you with ended up being the same sword that you cut them strings with. So you stabbed me in the back, but I took that sword and I disconnected from you. So the ties that bind, take your sword and cut them. But I also feel like somebody gonna have to be able to articulate themselves in a way that is about to be, I heard, fantastic and phenomenal. So as you move and as you ascend, your articulation, be able to use your words is important. So there's that. So Pisces, this is the reading. This is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. How are you disconnecting? How did you untether? Because right now that's a 10 and a completion. That means that shit is over. It's over, Hova. And now there's a new story, a new book, a new situation being foretold because you are not a victim and you're being heavily guarded and protected because this is the next phase of your life and you are bigger than where you come from. This is bigger than them. So you have an assignment to complete, okay? Because it's that complete commitment. The universe is offering you a complete commitment and you have to now kind of walk your journey, walk your pathway. It talks about lost magic, atonement, so things being rebalanced for you. And certain people, places, and things are not in alignment with you anymore because, welcome. This is a powerful activation. They can't believe what's happening. Welcome to Earth School. I love you all. Go with God.